Good morning, YouTube. I'm here with the Eddie Horvath.
Good morning. Good morning.
And we made it to 38,000 subscribers.
We're moving up.
So we're moving up. Please subscribe to our channel, and please hit the like button and share us with other people. Again, we don't have all the social media, no Facebook, no Instagram, nothing like that. So please help us out. Our goal is to get to 50,000 by the 4th of July, and I think it's doable.
If every subscriber went out and got one more person today, we'd double it by tomorrow.
Yeah, we'd be in good shape.
But anyhow.
Yeah, thank you so much. It is the first day of spring.
It is.
And happy spring. This has been a brutal, long winter. We accomplished a lot of stuff during this winter time. The wheels and track, and really got a lot of stuff tuned up. So we're very happy with the progress. We got a new loader now. I actually had a problem with the loader after I got done shooting a firewood video. I looked at the back end and there was something dripping out of it. So I give it the old, yep, it was antifreeze. So the water pump went in it. Took a total of an hour to get it done, and I had talked to John Clark, and his water pump went in his loader, and he said it was a nightmare. I was able to take it out. Two bolts, it fell out, and put the new one back in, and it's dry again. So, all right, we got some plates and some patches. Terry Gardner from North Carolina, and this is the first flight. And I work at the airport, so
yep, that's where it all took place.
Kind of cool, yeah. And this is the North Carolina, I guess this is the state flag.
Yeah, it is.
And we're going to put that up on the wall. And boy, if all the flags were this big, just imagine how many flags. We could put tons of flags up if they were this size. That would be awesome. Yeah. He did, let's see if I can get this right, Terry. You did, I think it was 27 years as a fire inspector, and what do you have, 46 years
like
total in the fire service. And you know what? People that do the volunteer and the paid, thank you for your service. It's like our military. We can't have a society without these people that they're basically heroes. I did 14 years in the local fire department, and my son, Alex, is an Oakdale fireman right now, and he wanted to follow in my footsteps. Also, he sent us some patches, and this is the High Point, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And this is another High Point. I don't know what would be the difference unless they change their patches throughout the years, but thank you so much. And I'll put a couple of these up on the wall, and I'm going to give a couple to my son. He can start collecting patches. But what are we going to do today, Eddie?
We're going to take a piece of cherry, and people were asking about scanning. We're going to show you a little bit of scanning.
Yes, I had a conversation with John Clark. He's thinking about buying a metal detector, and we're going to do a little bit of in-depth on our metal detector and how we get a log prep.
Anybody that has any kind of sawmill, you go out right now,
if it's a band mill or whatever, it's the best metal detector there is. That blade will find every piece of metal, and it finds it very efficiently.
It does.
But it's very expensive when it happens. So.
Yeah.
All right, let's go over to the logs, and we'll get you scanned up here and show you how we get a log prep to go in the mill. Okay. This is how we prep every log that goes on the mill. And the process is the same. I don't care if this is pine, which is sticky wood, or if it's oak, cherry, walnut, it's the same thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a nice cut on this end. You got a chance to do it. And he wants a 9-foot piece. So we're going to go ahead and square this up. And again, like I said, this steel sometimes, they're a little temperamental, but once it chugs one time, you got that one chance. We're going to go get our length. I'm going to get a better tape measure one of these days with a big hook on it. 9 foot, okay. All right, now we're going to get rid of that big knot anyway, so that's actually a good thing. All right, enough of that noise. All right, to the metal detector. And I am not being paid by anybody to do this. We happen to have a Wren's metal detector. It is a P-4000, and I bought this through Bailey's. They sell all kind of forestry equipment and chainsaws, bars, all kind of stuff to do with forestry equipment. And basically, it has a curved head on it, and this thing here will find metal, at least a 2-foot diameter log. You're gonna find metal pretty much in the center of that log. So, to use it, basically, you want to tune it in, and it's going to make a noise here. Now we turn it to run, and we sweep the log, and we hope we don't hear a beep. And this is one of them jobs that you either take time to do this, or you take time to change your teeth. It's your choice. Okay, Eddie. And it's nice if you have a bit of help. Okay, let me grab that side real quick, and then we'll go one more time. All right, one more time, and we got her. All right. Okay, for the heck of it, Eddie, put that can hook. Wait a minute, not yet. We'll tell him with it. Okay, that sounds bad. So anyhow, that's how the logs are scanned. I bought this several years ago, and I think this thing cost us $1,500 back then. I think recently I looked on there, and these are up to about $2,500. But that head saw on this mill is $2,500. So
and we've taken 40 different hits with that.
We should actually have a plaque up on the wall of the stuff we found in logs. It's ridiculous what you can find in a log. But I think it's well worth the investment. But yeah, this is for frickin' Jeep. He wanted to see how this actually works. It don't take long to scan a bunch of logs if you have a place set up. And also, you got to watch out for what we call hot ground. If you sweep the ground anywhere, you'll pretty much find tramp metal. So we put it up on these skids. This sort of helps keep it off the ground. And this works very well for us. So we'll go ahead and get this up on the mill, and we'll get the sawing. Talk to you then. And we are using Eddie's machine this morning. We had to do a couple other things with it, so we figured while his machine's sitting here, it didn't make any sense to bring the loader over to throw one log up on her. So now she's up on the deck, and we'll go ahead and get this thing to the saw blade. Okay, let's get this party started. So I got a little guest up in the cab here. Guy I used to work with at the airport, retired. Well, forced into retirement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so gotta get some power on here, and we'll bring the log up here. And I don't think he's ever seen a mill like this run before, have you? Or?
No, it's a first for me.
It's going to be a little bit noisy because we got the door of the cab open, so just bear with us here. Hydraulics are cold. And I put some layout lines on this just to give me some reference. And there it is. All right, let's back up the carry just a little bit. I want to make sure I'm good on them knees. And I could have been up a little bit more. Oh well, we'll deal with it. And we gotta let the oil get a little bit thin here. This log got some crook in her, but what I want to do, let me go up the other direction here. That looks about good to me, so we'll hit your master dog on it. And we're going to cut this into an 8 1/4 inch cant. So let's get started here. Bring it out till I see the laser. See that green line on there?
Yeah.
That's going to be I'm going to try to recover some usable boards off of this while we're squaring it up. Take a little bit more off of there. Okay, we'll get a piece of 4 1/4 off, and let me see where I'm at on my lines. That'll take me about where I want to be. Boy, it smells good. Oh, black cherry. All right, we're going to roll it back to the knees. We're going to saw it down to 8 1/4. Taper always bleeds out on me a little bit. All right, let me make sure we got. Now we got a good hold over there. In fact, I'm going to try one more thing here. I just want to make sure of something here. Yeah, she's sitting good. Takes an extra minute. Might as well do it right. You lose track of, you lose hold of this log, it'll be a bad day. I'll take a nice piece of board off of there. That's a beautiful piece of cherry there. See where we're at on our lines there. I might rotate that out to the other side one more time and take a board off of that side. So that's what we're going to do. Double check that face before I take a board off, just to make sure nothing's sprung on us. These logs will spring on you. All right, there's our 8 1/4. That's what we wanted. take that really bad bow side off of it. So I'm going to pull up here a little bit. It's going to try to roll out on me, I know that. And we'll bring it up to the laser. And my goal here now is we're going to saw it down to 10 inches. That's the width he wants this mantle at. We're going to get 2 out of her actually. We're going to take some more wood off. You can edge a piece of 1x4 out of there. See how close we get to 10. I'm not going to take too much more off of this. That's going to work. We're going to leave it wide. You can always cut it later. Now, put the dogs away. I want to grab this thing as gently as I can. Now we're going to try not to deface that too bad. Now we're going to come up. I'll show you the dial here. Let's come up here a little bit. We got 8 1/4, then we're going to take it down. Do 4 inches. There we go. Let's go and split this. Now you got to be careful when you're splitting something like this, because it's going to try to either open up or it's going to pinch. It's going to do one of the two. It's behaving very well. There's 2 live edge D-shaped mantles. Okay, we'll be with you here in a minute. All right, we just got done sawing, and we have Greg, and I can't say your last name, Greg.
Lotzenheiser.
Okay, that sounds like a beer. Yeah, Lotzenheiser.
Straight from Germany.
Straight from Germany.
Came from
Arizona.
Yeah, he come out from Arizona to clean our edger, and that is great. Yeah, we do get some people to show up here once in a while, and he wasn't afraid to jump in with the Eddie Horvath, and we sawed up some just gnarly spruce, a little bit of that cherry mantle pieces, and just we cut a bunch of 4x4s here too for stackers, and we got a little bit done. We were hoping to get that dozer up there pushing us a pile of dirt so we could get the end of the mill filled in. So what do you think, Ed?
I think we got something done today.
Yeah, I mean, look, the edger's getting cleaned. That's more than I expected.
Yeah, this is
just doing what I can do to help out.
It's been a great day.
Yeah, it's been a really good day. So alrighty, well, everybody have a great week, and I'm going to have a Friday Eve video which we filmed today. More sawing of the spruce. There'll be a couple pieces of spruce and some 4x4, so that'll be your Friday Eve video. So everybody have a great week, and we will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.